Well, in terms of survival, one of the main things you're going to need is food. And in a situation where the economy and society breaks down and you are dependent to come up with your own food, grow your own food, catch your own food, there's some vital things people need to realize because many people out here are living just like that. They're dependent on the grocery store. They go up, they get everything they want, and that's just life. Many people, if they were forced to have to go out and grow something, they would think, well, we can just plant some seeds in the ground and go from here. And they may find out the hard way that stuff is not blossoming, blooming, growing the way that they thought. They're not getting the food, the vital food at that point that they thought they were going to get, and it could be a life or death situation. What this all comes down to is the ground itself. And this is what is important. The soil. You see, the soil is not dirt. There's a big difference, and this is something a lot of people seem to confuse all the time. You see, the dirt is just dirt. The soil has nutrients. Those nutrients are what allows the plants to thrive. Now, a lot of gardeners forget this tip, and they want to lean toward chemical fertilizers as a way to quickly replenish their soil and to grow their plants. But over time, this can cause the soil to become depleted of vital nutrients because these fertilizers come in and they leach out the nutritional aspects of your soil. As well, these chemical fertilizers are not welcoming to most microorganisms that live inside of soil. So you want to ensure that your fertilizer is biodynamic and efficient in the amount of materials used in it versus the amount of chemicals most people are putting in to the dirt. And you might ask yourself, all right, why is this so important? Well, first off, this all goes back to what I said before, that soil is not dirt. This is a complex mix of ingredients. You're talking minerals, air, water, organic matter, and all kinds of different organisms. You're talking the decaying remains of once living things. So soil is made up of life. It makes life. It is life. And in order for plants to grow in an optimum capacity, so to speak, they would need about 9 different nutrients present inside the soil. 9 key nutrients. Now, most of these are naturally found in the soil, but sometimes they can become depleted through different processes, through weather, through chemicals. But the first thing you want to do here is keep your soil healthy. And in doing so, you want to make sure that it has the carbon inside of it, which is found inside of air and water, hydrogen, which is found inside of air and water as well as oxygen. Now, you could get nitrogen, which is found in blood meal, fish emulsion, manure. Then there's phosphorus, there's potassium, calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. These are the ingredients that you want in your soil to make your soil a very healthy soil, because that chemistry is what allows the plants to thrive. You see? So just some tips I wanted to share with you guys and pass along your way. You never know when you're going to be in a position where this is what you're going to have to do. And if you are in this position, you're going to want to make sure that you've got all the knowledge necessary to survive and to pass this knowledge, good knowledge, on to your family and others that are going to need it. So it starts from the ground up, truly, and it starts with the dirt, or shall I say, the soil that you're using to grow your plants. And there's a big difference, and you need to know that. I'll leave links. It's been Dabu7. Much love.